Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of The Movie Social. We're your hosts, Ricky and Steph.
What up, what up, what up?
Today's episode, we're going to be doing a spoiler review for The Boys Season 2, Episode 6. And now, if that's something that you like to see us do reviews on different TV shows and movies, definitely subscribe to the channel and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. And without further ado, we're going to start it off with our reactions. I'm going to let Steph go first with his reaction to this episode.
This episode got a little weird. Definitely some weird parts. Yeah, but other than that, it was a pretty solid episode. We finally seen a sentimental part or a moment with Starlight and Butcher. Mm-hmm. When they was talking about how much they like Huey and like how they don't deserve him. That was a pretty good emotional part. All in all, seeing the hospital of villains, not villains, of soups, and to see that lady, that power, she just basically like her hands out and make things explode. Mm-hmm. Pretty decent. Pretty decent. All in all, pretty solid episode, man. And Stormfront and Homelander, they're just wild. They're wild.
Okay. So, I mean, as an episode goes, this one at first seemed a little timid and tame compared to the other ones. Mm-hmm. But then you had Homelander and Stormfront making out in the back of the alleyway, just crushing the villains while the bank robbers stalling as he was climaxing. And then I really found one scene in particular to be creepy when they were in the hospital. I was like, did y'all really just have a man's privates just be his superpower, being able to have it get longer and grow and wrap around people's necks and all and travel? I'm like, crazy power.
Extendo.
But all in all, yeah, definitely a great episode. I really enjoyed the Butcher and Starlight's sentimental moments as well. All right, so now let's head on into what do you think was the worst or best part of this episode to you?
Well, to me, the best part to me was when they found out the storytelling part is when Maeve's girlfriend found the cell phone with the plane crash and the one of the people on the plane crash recording what was going on. She found that device and looked at it and it says, "I'm going to show this to Homelander, and if he doesn't leave us alone, I'm going to turn the scene in." That was my favorite part because that drives the story of what can possibly be. Is he going to kill him? Is he going to, don't care, don't give a flip like he always does? And my worst part had to be that scene. That was grotesque, man. Just the whole, like, it was funny because he did mention it while they was doing the security, looking at the security cams. Yeah. And then for it to be his power, mm-hmm. That had to be the worst part. Not because of, it was just that was just something that was like,
that was the most grotesque scene.
Yeah, that was far from what I was expecting.
I mean, to me, that scene seems definitely something of Seth Rogen's creation because he does create some off the wall type of things as well.
I agree.
But honestly, my part that I think was the worst part was Starlight's culling the man that had the gun pointed to them when they were trying to get the vehicle.
So I don't think she killed him.
No, she killed him. His brains and blood was just oozing out on the sidewalk.
I didn't see that part. Well, I seen her. Go ahead, I'm gonna let you. I seen her attack him, but I didn't see him kill him.
But to me, that showed a different side of her that we did not want to probably see. Her rage in a way, but we know she's still probably trying to control some of her powers. To me, the best scene though was right before everything went to hell inside the prison. Well, inside the hospital. I'm calling it a prison because it seems like one anyway. But when the first person broke out, she just used her powers to just crushed that man's body completely apart.
Yep.
And everybody just looked at each other and was like, yo, it's time to go.
Yeah.
It's time to go. They didn't care if they were fighting each other. They said, no, together, we gotta go.
I would too, man. Her power is crazy.
Alright, so are you still gonna keep recommending The Boys?
Oh, most definitely. Most definitely. Still definitely would recommend watching it. It's growing on me. You know? Like at first I was like, oh, this is too gruesome. And I'm not somebody that complains about the gruesomeness of things. But it's definitely grown on me. Definitely will still recommend watching The Boys in this episode going forward.
I mean, I can't wait. Personally, to me, we've already gotten confirmation that we have 3 seasons, a possible 4th season coming. I really cannot wait because of the way this show has gone. It has you going on a roller coaster ride greatly.
Agreed.
It's like, what the heck did I just watch? And then, okay, I'm liking this. And then, hold up. Can we not have this happen again? But it's definitely interesting. I really can't wait to see what builds and develops with the Homelander and the Stormfront situation, especially now that we know she's 101 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And we know that she was definitely created by the same person that created Homelander, but before Homelander.
Yes.
And so it's interesting. And she was over there in Germany during the Nazi times as well. So we know she's definitely a bigot, a racist, and all of the above. But she has a sentimental side towards Homelander.
Yep.
And I really can't wait to see how that develops, what that turns into, what that spells for the rest of the 7. But let us know in the comments below, what do you guys think about this episode? And don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time.